Just wanted to make a quick video here to put up on YouTube so it shows up in the searches, since it doesn't seem like that many people in the US are using this setup. This is the Me Heat heated floor elements, native 12 volt. The vendor's out of Germany. That's the manual with their logo for reference. Heated floor elements are a little thicker than a piece of construction paper. The total price was about €150, a little bit. I think it was $30 a ship, so sub $200 US dollars from to get them to my door in California. The wiring is just 14 gauge wiring here, runs into these Wago clips to pair them together. On single lead goes out to the thermostat here. Adjustable temperature, all in Celsius. Don't think there's a way to change that to Fahrenheit, but nothing little Googling can't figure out in terms of your desired temperature there. I'm hoping it's a set and forget kind of deal. Presently running pulls about 14.5 amps with both sheets running here. I have a 1.5 meter and a 0.5 meter panel running. Temperature sensor is underneath the floor here, so it's also routed into the factory Sprinter floor. So kind of comes up out of this channel here, comes into here. Same deal over here. The one thing to note is the manufacturer, there's a clip, like a piercing clip that they use to assemble these, and they are proud on one side, but they are flush on the bottom. So I've set them up so that they're upside down and flush with the floor here. The masking tape is really just used to hold everything in place. The LVP vinyl flooring is going to go over the top of that, so theoretically it won't go anywhere, but the masking tape is much thinner than something like Gorilla Tape, so I was hoping that just to ensure that there wasn't any additional high spots. But yeah, it's been running through a couple cycles on the old thermostat here. So far so good. Everything seems to be nice and toasty. Not gonna set anything on fire or anything temperature wise, hopefully not electrically either, but definitely get some feeling of heat coming through the flooring. So I had this set up kind of across here like this, and you can tell where the heating elements are reasonably quickly. I would say this floor heated up right about 5 minutes or so. It was definitely able to tell that there was some heat in it. I think it probably took 10 or 15 to click off on the thermostat here. And then since it's all exposed, and it's even in California, it's sort of chilly here, so it didn't stay warm for very long and click back on. So yeah, for €200, give or take after shipping, or sorry, $200 US. I think it's almost 1-to-1 at this point. This is a great setup. These films are actually made in South Korea, and then the company in Germany is the only one that I was able to find that makes and distributes this setup. There's a company out of Canada that has what appears to be the same setup without a thermostat, and they're charging $250 for a 1 meter panel. So this is considerably more affordable, and with the thermostat, I'd like to think it works a little bit better in the long run, less power draw. And yeah, well, this is before the flooring goes in, so hopefully I'll have a update a little later on, and we'll see how it goes. But this is what it is, and I'll put a link to the description below for the vendor, and if I find any more information on a different vendor or whatever, I'll put it down there too. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.